Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's a girl there, Yashi Actor. I'm happy and excited returning back to you. If this is your first time joining me, you're highly welcome. Please like, subscribe, share as many as you can, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. Today guys, I'm checking out why Islam do not allow men and women to pray side by side in masjid by Ahmed Deedat. Please don't mind my pronunciation, okay? If I pronounce it wrongly, you can correct me in the comment section below. Appreciation and advice. So without further ado, let's go right into it. Are you ready? Because I'm already.
Yes, ma'am. The question was, when do the women come to pray? See, the obligation to pray, as well as every other religious obligation, which is incumbent upon the man, is also incumbent upon the woman. But there is what is called a segregation of the sexes in Islam. Men and women are not allowed to freely intermingle. So in the absence of a separate facility, they pray at home. There are certain mosques which has certain separate facilities. Like this particular one here, unfortunately, you know, the way from the very beginning it was built, it didn't have that facility. But now, the free intermingling is that which is not allowed. Otherwise, everything the man does, the woman must do. Fasting, prayer, going on a pilgrimage, giving charity, whatever the man does, the woman must do the same.
Of course.
But now, you might not have had the chance of coming through that section there where we make ablution. So you might have come in straight in here. That other side, you saw the steps there, seats there. Going out time, you can have a look. So the men and the women must go through the same process. And imagine you making your ablution there. And I'm waiting for my turn, because at prayer time there's always a queue behind every time, because there's certain fixed times and everybody tries to make it, you know, as short as possible, how to get it quickly to fit into the time slot. So you making your ablution and I'm waiting for my turn, for example. And I can assure you, madam, that as old as I am, I see the lady, you know, sitting there, her dresses around, you know, the nape of the neck, lifting up her legs, washing her feet. I said, you know, number one, you won't feel comfortable with a man sitting on your right hand side and a man sitting on your left hand side, and some places a man sitting across there, you're lifting up your legs and washing your feet. You might be wearing a hot pant, you know, you won't be at ease. Then there's a man sitting on your right hand, the man sitting on your left hand side, and there's a guy waiting from behind, you know, he's watching, say, lovely tresses this lady has got, what lovely arms she's got. This is man, any man. Unless he's a lunatic or something else is wrong with him. Look, this is how God made man. Then you might have witnessed as in prayer, everybody standing shoulder to shoulder. Because the Holy Prophet Muhammad, he said that when you stand up for prayer, you must not leave gaps for the devil to get in between you and your brother. Now the devil that he was talking about was not the guy we see in the art gallery, museum complex, you know, City Hall. You go upstairs, second floor there, and you see the paintings by great artists. There is one huge painting there of a beautiful woman, well proportioned with wings. She's got a wand in her hand. She's directing the devil to go to hell, and you can see the devil flying off. In the picture you can show all that. Hellfire in the distance, and the devil is flying off, and this devil has got ruddy complexion, red, red, red. He's got horns, he's got sharp ears, he's got a tail with a barbed hook. It's worth seeing. Some great artist has done that job. I said, now you know, a devil like that, if you saw it, you run for dear life. Me too, me too. Muhammad wasn't talking about that. He was talking about you, yourself, we, ourselves. So you see, I'm white, he's black. I'm rich, he's poor. That devil must not be allowed to come in between you and your brother. So you stand shoulder to shoulder. My brother can't get away from me and I can't get away from him. But instead of my brother, you, my sister, standing next to me. And I said, Allahu Akbar. So Allah is the greatest. But nice cushy feeling, nice and warm.
That's crazy.
I'm wondering whether she's not the greatest. No, this is the human mind, how it works. Then we stand rows and rows behind each other, as you have seen, rows and rows behind. And my sister, she's standing in front of me there, in the row, and I'm behind her. So Allahu Akbar. So Allah is the greatest. This is 36, 24, 36. Look, this is man, any man, unless he's a lunatic or there's something else wrong with him. This is how God made man. You know, the thing that allures him most on this earthly existence is woman. And I don't have to prove it to the Westerner. To you people, I don't have to prove it. You know it, this weakness of man, and your people are using it to the limit. Look, Lucian Motors, Smith Street, Durban, they sell second-hand trucks. But on the trucks that they advertise, there's a woman in the bikini on top of the truck. Then G North, they move from Field Street to North Avenue. G North, they sell second-hand tractors. They sell tractors. And on the tractor that they advertise, a woman in the bikini on top of the tractor. I'm asking, what has a woman in the bikini got to do with a second-hand truck or with a tractor? Except the man. You see, he'll be enticed to read that advert because of that woman. And then BMW has beaten the lot. BMW is a motor car supposed to be a little better than the Mercedes-Benz. I'm not in the market for it. I had 4 Beetles. You know, I spoke about Beetle. 4 Beetle motor cars, one after another. And then they did away with the Beetles. I was forced to buy a Golf. I'm still not in the market for a BMW. But a BMW advert in our daily news attracted me. What's the advert? BMW, illustration of a beautiful BMW motor car. In front of the motor car, there's a woman in the skimpiest of bikini, what you call the tanga, the G-string. And she's standing in a lustful, enticing pose. And at the bottom is written, test drive her now. Who? The woman of the car. She's buying the car. No, the buyer car. So what are you doing to your women folk? You see, the Westerner, he sells his mother, he sells his wife, he sells his daughter, he sells his sister. Everything is for sale. To him, anything, his wife is a star. You know, he's proud, his wife is a star. She's being, bruised on the screen. The guy is simulating sex with her on the screen, and he can enjoy, so my wife is a star. So what has happened to you? Your sense of values. Your mother is a star. Your daughter is a star. This is the Holy Prophet Muhammad, he said that women, they are your mothers and your sisters and your daughters and your aunts. They are to be loved, respected, cherished and protected. They are not for sale. So according to our system, this free intermingling is a thing that is not allowed. But if there is a separate facility, like in the Grey Street Mosque now in Durban, they have a separate facility, separate entrance, separate place for ablution. Everything is separate. They are in the mosque and yet out of the mosque, allowed. Only the free intermingling is not permitted now. But the obligation is on the man as well as the woman to pray.
So guys, basically, they don't allow that to happen because of temptation. They're trying to avoid temptation. Because for a lady to be side by side with a man and praying, there'll be distraction. Oh my God, that's so true. That's so true. That's so very true. But there's something we should know again. We should learn how to control ourselves in any condition we find ourselves so that we can be able to hold ourselves. Like, yeah, we should be. Because every man to himself, they will judge you alone, you alone. We should be able to control ourselves when it comes to that. What if you are in a situation you cannot be separated with a lady? We should train ourselves to know how to hold on to any kind of environment, any kind of condition we find ourselves. What if it happened that, okay, you're in a room with a woman, so does that mean you can't pray with her? So where is the love? Where is the love? So we should learn how to accommodate all of that. Yes, guys. Because if it's a new thing to you, then it will be very hard for you to handle. But I did mean you're used to it, you're used to seeing women around you, you're used to, you can be able to comprehend that. That's it basically, guys. So this is my opinion. And I will appreciate if you tell me your opinion in the comment section below, guys. Yeah. So everything has a beginning, also has an end. I've come to the end of my reaction. So tell me what you feel about this video in the comment section below. Do it to like, subscribe, share as many as you can. Don't forget to press the notification bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. I love you guys always. Bye.